Hello everyone. So I didn't do a video this morning as I was out riding my bike around the main island of St Kitts and Nevis. You can probably tell my face is a little red as I got quite a bit of sun. It was supposed to be a cloudy day and I did get rained on, but as usual the sun did come out for a good portion of time during my ride. I left around 7:30 in the morning, got back around 12:30, and I stopped along the way to get mangoes. It was kind of part of my mission for today was to find some mangoes as they're ripe now here on St. Kitts and Nevis. So I'll show you the route that I did. So here's St. Kitts. So I basically did the main portion of the island. I started over here in Lucas. This is where I'm staying in Lucas. And then I came over to the main road and basically just took the main road. I did some other like off the main road ventures, but this app wouldn't let me map it. But this is basically the route I did. I went counterclockwise around the island, and according to this app, if I stayed to the main road, it was 52.8. But like I said, I did some different. This is not the exact route, so I would say I probably did closer to 60 kilometers today. And here's a couple pictures from my ride. So there's my Trek / 9.8 on a massive tree in St. Kitts. There's the mangoes that I got today. 2 dozen mangoes of all different varieties. So it was a pretty successful bike ride because that was part of my mission this morning. And there's me in front of that same big tree with Mount Liamwiga in the background there. And in Tesla news today, Electrek has an article here that kind of confirms what I was saying yesterday. Tesla's giant 1 million car recall is literally a feature update. And you see it's just software. And this is what I had in my Model S. You could go from standard to low for regenerative braking. And part of this so-called recall is one of these options has to be off. So let's see what Electrek had to say about this recall. The media is picking up what is portraying as Tesla recalling over 1 million vehicles in China, but the so-called recall is literally a feature update. There's already a lot of debate about whether Tesla recalls that are done through over-the-air software updates should really be called recalls. A reasonable argument could be made on each side, but this is something entirely different. The media is reporting that Tesla is recalling over 1 million vehicles in China over a defect related to regenerative braking. So yeah, it's not a defect, it's just they can't turn it off, and China wants them to be able to turn it off, which I think is silly to completely turn it off because then you lose all the benefits of it. And they show how Bloomberg is reporting it. And yeah, it's painted as this, such a negative thing. And yeah, this picture suggests like, oh, everybody's lining up to get the repair done. They don't say that, but the picture kind of suggests that by like, oh, look at all these cars lining up in front of a showroom in Shanghai. And Electrek continues, in fact, this is not really a recall, but it is going through the recall process in China because it is a new feature that directly affects how Tesla vehicles can be driven. We reported on Tesla pushing this software update in North America last month. It is as simple as Tesla offering an option for lower regenerative braking in its settings, hardly a recall. Electrek's take. Shame on Bloomberg and other media for reporting this as a major recall when it's literally a feature update. I know a lot of Tesla fans will blame this on some media biased against Tesla, but I wouldn't jump on some nefarious intention right away. It could just be incompetence. I guess the nice way to put it is they're just incompetent. To us, it was pretty clear because we already know about this feature, but the mainstream media isn't following that closely. So yes, there's some bias that might have contributed to them jumping on this bad news for Tesla. But I think it's mostly incompetence that led them to report it that way. It's a good take. I like Electrek's take there. And then in the rumor department, there being the new CEO for Twitter, Linda, I forget how to pronounce her last name, Yacarino. I guess in all that hype, people were throwing around the rumor that, maybe Elon will step down from Tesla as well. I don't believe that's the case. And Elon here on Twitter said, well, first, Eva McMillan said, Elon, please let us at Wall Street Journal know you aren't stepping down from being the CEO of Tesla. These clowns belong in the circus. And then Elon responded, obviously bringing on Linda allows me to devote more time to Tesla, which is exactly what I will be doing. So I don't believe, Elon has any intention of leaving the position of CEO of Tesla anytime soon. One day maybe, and he may need to make plans just in case, in case he gets killed or, what have you, gets put in jail. It would be good to have a plan for who would take his place. But I think as long as he's useful, he has said himself, as long as he's sees himself as useful for Tesla, he will remain CEO of Tesla. So I think we can put that rumor to rest for now. So that's it for this afternoon. Sorry I didn't post a video this morning. As I said, I was enjoying, it was a great ride around St Kitts. I kind of wish I would have done it sooner, but it was kind of a cool feature to go around with an eye for mangoes and pick them up along the way. I have so many now that I probably have enough to last me until I leave the island at the end of this month. Hopefully I can find somebody to share them with. So that's it for now. My name's Evan Bertrand. This is the Evergreen channel. Give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe by hitting the wheel on the bottom right. And thanks for watching.